Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I got 3 teams for you for the raid event, the Boss Killer. Let's kill some CT. And look, it's a pre-recorded short video again, so if you want to support it, you got to share it out to other people because you're already here. Hit that like, you're already here. Hit that subscribe, you're already here. But the best way to make this happen is to share it out to other people. So go to your guild, go to your Discord, go to your special forum, go to your my OnlyFans, whatever it is. Go there and share it out. But here's the high-level team. We've got a high, a mid, and a low. High-level team, Guardian of Law. He's not my favorite, but if you target the boss troop, if you target CT early before you cast the raid troop, you'll kill everything else on the team except for the boss troop, and then you can kill the boss troop with the boss killer. That's what I was doing anyway, and it was working right now, but this is early on. Guardian of Law has a lot of durability. He's a good tank. He's not a great damage dealer, but he's really good early. So you may want to switch into my mid team later on, or maybe not. Maybe I don't know. I think this will still work no matter what. We've got a lot of mana generation. We got Sir Quentin Hadley helping out there with this 50% start. Starting everybody on the team except for maybe the hero, which I think I use Titan for, who starts themselves. Brown Storm, Titan, because we got Guardian of Law, we got Sir Quentin Hadley, both using Brown. They're our 2 main damage dealers. The raid troop, you have to use it. Remember, to get the extra points, you have to use it. It hits really hard against the boss. Otherwise, it's an okay finisher. It puts those yellow lightning gems on the board. It can get a little bit of mana back and stuff for some of your troops. And then the weapon is the new weapon. I forget what it's called, but it blows up purple. It gives a positive stats effect to, I think, Sword's Edge or Knights, one of the 2. But, yeah, that's what I would go with if you're a high-level player, especially early. Later on, you may need to shoot off Guardian of Law twice. Remember to always pick Guardian of Law's second choice unless there's only 1 enemy left. And then pick an enemy you don't want to hit because he hits everything else. He has a stupid spell. So pick the boss troop so you can kill everything else, and then you can one-shot the boss troop with the actual thing that's supposed to one-shot the boss troop. The Knight Commander, whatever her name is. Don't know names today, sorry, except for Sir Quentin Hadley. And Ulf Harrigan here. On the mid-level team, Ulf Harrigan is what I would go with, and I might use this going forward. I don't really like Guardian of Law. He's a good tank. He hits everybody except for 1 troop. But Ulf Harrigan doesn't have any of those stupid caveats where you pick a troop and then don't hit it, which is the weirdest mechanic I've seen in this game. Not the weirdest, but one of the weirdest. Could make a list of those, but I'm only doing live streams now. Ulf Harrigan, the new weapon, Sir Quentin Hadley, and the Knight Commander. Same team, except for you take off Guardian of Law, you put on Ulf Harrigan. Ulf Harrigan is a legendary, so this is the mid-level team. The new weapon blows up purple, gives a positive stats effect. So you don't need to, your hero doesn't need to be a Sword's Edge Knight or anything like that. If you use a different weapon, you're going to get into different situations, and you can't use this exact setup, this exact team. So you got to be, you should buy up to the weapon anyway. It's only on the 3rd. It only costs you, what, 300, 500 gems, and your guild gives you gems at the beginning of the week with guild tasks. So don't be greedy, don't be selfish. Use your gems for your guild, because they just gave them to you anyway. Ulf Harrigan, new weapon. Sir Quentin Hadley, the restriction is mostly Knights. And he's a 50% start for Knights. And he hits 2 enemies. And he converts green to skulls. And he converts purple to yellow. Everything that Sir Quentin Hadley does is great. And I think he should be the first thing you put on your team other than the raid troop, obviously. And then go from there. That's what I would do. Sir Quentin Hadley, Dragon Commander, go from there. Usually they're towards the bottom of the team because they're not... Dragon Commander we're only casting on the boss. Sir Quentin Hadley we're using as a 50% start. So usually you're going to need something else, some other damage dealer, and some other mana generator, most likely. So that's what you see that I'm doing. Reason this video is out a little bit later than I wanted it to be is this team right here. It was hard to come up with a low-level team. Low-level team was not easy. I got Knight Coronet. I got... I forget the name of it. It's the green-brown... it does damage, and then it does, I forget what colors. We'll see here in a second. And then we got the new Glory Shop troop, and then we got the Dragon Commander. So, one thing that you can get in the Glory Shop, and then one thing you can get in the Soul Forge. And then Knight Coronet is an okay tank, and he hits multiple enemies. There wasn't anything under Legendary that was hitting all enemies, or even hitting one enemy super hard or anything, so... I think there was another raid killer, but you don't do that with the raid event. That's something you do with towers. If somebody's showing you a team with the other raid killer, there's only one boss, so why would you use two of them? So that's weird. But yeah, man, I should have looked at the freaking names. The Edged Blade and Brass Drake are the names. I can go back in time. Look at me, I'm Marty McFly. Night Coronet, the Edged Blade, Brass Drake, Dragon Commander. That's the best I could come up with low level. I'm not saying this is great or anything, but if you don't have Sir Quentin Hadley or Ulf Harrigan or Guardian of Law, this is what you're going to be stuck with. Night Coronet hitting first slot and last slot, getting rid of purple. The cane sword, or the sword, whatever the heck it's called, making yellow and blue. But you have to make yourself a Knight class because it's one of those weapons. You can't be any other class. You have to be Knight class. Got the Dragon. It changes purple to blue or blue to purple and makes the blue lightning gems. So purple to blue. And then Dragon Commander, of course, to one-shot the boss. That's all I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. See you tomorrow for a live stream around 10 a.m. EST.